Have you ever wondered what it's like to be a part of the Mount St. Joe football team? Well, here's what a normal week looks like with some COVID protocols sprinkled in. Before every practice or workout, we get our temperature taken. We start workouts by rolling out our legs, back, and quads before we go into band stretches and other stretches. This is all for recovery to keep our bodies as healthy as possible throughout the season. For in-season workouts, we do a lift focused on legs or arms. Legs are usually on Tuesdays, arms are usually on Thursdays. These lifts are meant to be explosive, so we do 10 sets of 2 for squat or deadlift for the leg days, and we try to be as fast as possible while also staying controlled on the lift. After weights, kickers, punters, snappers, and holders go out around 3:30 for pre-practice to get some work in before everybody else gets out there. This is Coach Jackson, our defensive backs coach, snapping to Max, our punter, and it was actually a really good snap. After pre-practice at 4 o'clock, we start practice every day by breaking into offense and defense and doing a walkthrough. Practice is made up of periods of 5 minutes, lasting for 24 to 28 periods depending on the day. We practice Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and start the day off by doing walkthroughs, as well as these flex periods where we do static and dynamic stretches to get loose for the day. During practice, we do different drills lasting for around 2 to 3 periods each. This could be with the entire team or a specific position group. For example, the big guys will go do drills on one side of the field, while the skills guys, the quarterbacks, receivers, linebackers, cornerbacks will go do their thing on the other side of the field. It just depends on the day. Some days we'll do more with our position groups, and some days we'll do more with the whole team. But Wednesdays, we get to do COVID testing, which is pretty uncomfortable. It makes you tear up a little bit. You get used to it after a while, but it's still really just uncomfortable. At Thursdays, we do a lift focused on arms after we do different recovery stretches than we did on Tuesday. On Friday mornings at 6:30, we do walkthroughs where we put the final touches on and make sure everybody's ready to go for Saturday. Watch me casually walk up to the wrong door and then walk in. We do this in our brand new field house, which is super nice because we used to do it outside on the field no matter how cold it was. We start the morning off by doing a quick warm-up to get the legs moving with some jogs and stuff. And then we'll go into special teams, which is kickoff, punt, and field goal, before we split into offense and defense and put the final touches on that. And once again, it's just to get ready for the game the next day. And then it's time for breakfast, most important meal of the day. Fifth Third's breakfast is usually really good. This is Saturday's breakfast. Usually get there between 8 or 9 in the morning, depending on if the game's home or away. That way we have time to eat breakfast and get our gear together before we head on the bus. Most of our road trips are pretty boring with a lot of cornfields. However, I did manage to get a good shot of this town hall or church, whatever it is. But then we reached our destination, Anderson University, and it's time to beat Anderson. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed a week in the life of a Mount St. Joe football player.